All right, Rachel, LeBron James turning 40 years old, 22 seasons in the NBA. Just a remarkable journey for arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. So let's talk about his legacy. There are lots of layers to his legacy. You can fill a book with LeBron's legacy. In fact, others have.
Yes.
But what's top of the page? What do you think LeBron will be remembered most for?
I think that mental toughness of playing year in, year out, winning and playing at the level he did. You can have the Michael Jordan debate as much as you want. You can throw Kareem in there too. They were all good at different things. So, I mean, this whole greatest of all time, greatest at what is always my question. The thing that LeBron was greatest at, it was consistently being the best guy out there for as long as he was, because Michael Jordan couldn't do it. Michael Jordan left 3 times. He couldn't do it. He couldn't sustain that level of attention that you get on the court, off the court, the pressure of being the best basketball player on the planet. Michael Jordan couldn't and didn't do it. And the reason I know he couldn't is because he didn't. Okay? So that doesn't mean that Michael Jordan's a worse basketball player. He could still be your GOAT, but he wasn't as good at that as LeBron is. And I think that is exceptional.
Yeah, wherever you stand on the GOAT debate, there is no debate about who is the greatest, most consistent player ever. And I'm with you there. The consistency of LeBron throughout the years has been remarkable, and I don't believe it's something we're ever going to see again. A player into his 40s playing at an all-star and even all-NBA caliber level is just something. And it's a testament to how he takes care of his body. It's a testament to how he approaches the game. Just the ability to do a little bit of everything. I watch these Laker games now with LeBron approaching 40, and not only are there nights where he is the best player on the floor, there are nights he's the most athletic guy on the floor. So to be able to maintain that level of athleticism and to keep his physique in the position that he's in, I bet he spends 7 figures on it, to keep his body
notoriously does,
in that position. But it's enabled him to do what he's done into his 40s and even beyond at this point. I'd also add that I think part of his legacy is the ability to survive and thrive even in this media environment. Because however you want to look at the Jordan-LeBron debate, Jordan didn't have to deal with the type of scrutiny that LeBron deals with. LeBron is unquestionably the most scrutinized athlete of all time, given what exists in today's day and age, where everybody is a reporter, where everybody has an opinion, where camera phones are everywhere. LeBron James or Michael Jordan didn't have to deal with that. The only kind of comparable is probably Tiger Woods, but he's been off the top level for some time now. LeBron's ability to navigate all that without any major screw-ups. Like if you think of the worst, quote, moment of LeBron's career, the decision.
Changing jobs?
Yeah, changing jobs, sure. But, and I guess doing it in the public way that he did it back in 2010 when he was a young guy, thought it was a good idea. It wasn't.
Right.
Went out and did that. But if after 22 years of playing NBA basketball and several more before that, when you were the biggest name one of the biggest names on the planet, when you were on the cover of Sports Illustrated as the chosen one, to only have a couple of minor hiccups on the way that involve you changing jobs, I think that speaks, it says something about him.
Yeah, 100%. And again, we can have all of these little conversations about, he had to go X number of places to win it. Michael didn't, or Michael's record in the finals, or whoever, or Kareem did this and LeBron did that, or any of that stuff. But I think that every era is its own era. I think that there will be an era after this where all of the little talk radio and internet conversations will be washed away, and people will just look at those numbers and say, my God, that guy did that. It's just staggering.
Yeah, I often hate when I read on social media, like, hey, let's appreciate this guy before he's gone. But LeBron is one of those guys that you have to appreciate, because you're never going to see a player at 40 years old playing the type of way he's playing.
I mean, it's incredible. We're not going to see it again. And we have conversations about the NBA, what it's going to be like after he leaves. And I think the NBA is in excellent hands. I think we're in a better position. I mean, you and I remember when Jordan left the last time.
There was a vacuum. Yeah.
And there was a real vacuum. And I don't think that we're in that position again, but it will be a very different league. And I think it is appreciate while he's here, still that kind of moment.